Guys, what is up? It's your boy Scott. Today we're gonna be doing a cycling vlog, whatever. We'll do a cycling vlog, and I just want to talk about the time that I got robbed. I was in middle school. I think I was in 7th grade, so I was like 13 maybe, and I had a pair of Beats by Dre headphones, and I was coming out of class, walking home, and probably a block down from the school, I meet up with my friend, and then we started taking the train home. Or we're walking to the train station, and I'm listening to music. He's doing his thing. He's talking to his mom on the phone, I think. And this guy comes up to me, says, "Hey man, I like those headphones. Give me them." I was like, "Nah, dude, I paid for them, bro. What do you mean?" Super ignorant, didn't know how to talk to people. I'm not gonna mention the guy's color or race because that does not matter. He's like, "Hey man, I like those headphones. Give me them." I was like, "Nah, dude, I paid some money for these, man. Like, these are mine." And he's like, "Nah, I don't give a fuck. Give me them." And then he pulled out a knife and held it against my rib. And the guy's eyes were bloodshot red. He was high on some kind of product. He also was stuttering a lot, and he could not walk straight. So he was probably going crazy, and he had a knife to my rib. Now, I gave him the headphones, and my friend was like, "Yo, what the fuck just happened? I just got off the phone and your headphones are gone." I was like, "Yeah, that guy robbed it." And then he was like, my friend was like, "Yo, give the headphones back, man, give the headphones back." I was like, "Yo, chill, bro." Like, he held a knife to my rib. I don't want to really deal with that. He's like, "Nah, don't worry." So we're about maybe 15 feet behind the guy. We're walking right behind him, and I'm saying, "Yo, man, like, can I get my headphones back? I don't want any problems, man." And he turns around and he's like, "Bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I got your headphones now. These are mine." And I was like, "All right, you know, I just gave up." But he was like, "You got any money?" Now, that day, I had about $13 on me because I was planning to go eat after school, but that didn't really work out well. So I gave him all the money I had, and I bought my Beats back from a guy that robbed me. Now, he gave back the headphones, but he did not give back the microphone jack that was connected with the headphones. But I was so traumatized due to the fact that this guy had a knife held to the side of my body and robbed me of my headphones. Now, after that happened, I quickly just booked it to the train, and I was like, "Yo, like, nobody's home right now. Yo, can I go to your place?" I was talking to my friend Sam. He's like, "Yo," I told him, I was like, "Yo, there's nobody at my place. I don't feel safe. Can I go to your place?" Because he lives in an apartment in a nice area. He's a doorman and all of that, so I felt perfectly fine. And his mom is also a lawyer. So I go to his place, and I'm so traumatized that I didn't even want to go home. I didn't want to leave. I asked my mom to come pick me up after she got home from work. So the next school day, I was also very traumatized. I didn't get much sleep the day before. I was scared out of my mind. So I brought a knife to school. I brought a pocket knife to school because I was so scared that it would happen again. Because the guy knew where I came off from school, where my school was, and the direction that I walked home in. So I brought a little pocket knife to school and used it only for self-defense purposes. Now, I know you guys are gonna be like, "You brought a knife to school, you know, anything could happen, you could get caught." Yes, I would rather get suspended than get robbed again. and possibly my life in danger. So this time I bought a knife. Now, I only trusted one teacher in this school. It was my math teacher, and he treated me like a son, basically. He treated me with respect, told me I should be careful of doing these things and that thing because I'm Asian. Everything he learned when he was a kid. He was a Korean American and I'm a Chinese American, so pretty similar backgrounds, and he helped me out a lot. So that was the one teacher I could trust, and I told him what happened. And I told him, do not tell the dean because I don't trust any of the deans. Now, fast forward that day, it's lunch period. Now, I hear my name on the loudspeaker saying, Scott Leung, please come to the dean's office immediately. Now, I had my book bag on me, and I gave my knife to my friend to hold on to. On my way to the dean's office, I am freaking the fuck out. I was scared, nervous, and also, I didn't want to get caught with the knife. Now, the teacher told me, or the dean told me, your math teacher told me what happened. You need to file a report right away. And I was like, a police report or like what? She was like, at least fill out something for the school. Now, I said okay, because she persuaded me, saying, if this guy comes back again, we know what he looks like, we know what he does, and all that. So I said okay. Now, right after the dean's office, I go back to class. I think it's my science class. And I go in. My friend was like, yo, everything okay? I was just like, yeah, like, stuff was going on and I had to make a report, blah, blah, blah. He gives me back the knife. Then, the principal walks into my science class, and says, is there a Scott Leung in the room? Now, I have the knife in my bag. And he says, is there a Scott Leung in the room? And I say, I am here. He says, please follow me to my office. Now, at this point, I'm still scared of the robber, but also I am nervous and shitting my pants with the officials of the school. Now, he tells me what happened. I explain to him. I say I don't want it to be a big deal. He said this is a major deal because a robber is around school property. I told him, okay, what do you want me to do? I already gave my report to the dean. He was like, do you need a police escort going home? Now I'm thinking this is like a bank, super important CIA intelligence escort. He just said, I'll have officers walk you out of the building. Now I was just like, okay, I don't need that. But I also thought that you were telling me that someone would drive me home. I told the principal, I do not need that. I'll be okay going home. Ever since that day after school, I would just go home right away and just try to stay out as much trouble as I can. When I got called to the principal's office, I never bought a knife or a weapon to school because I knew it was wrong, but I felt like I needed a defense mechanism, and that was a weapon. So that was my experience when I was around 13 years old. I will forever remember that day because I was shitting my pants every single second. You know, I think the only lesson that I learned from that was you are never safe And that's why I always tell my friends and family, please be safe. Please call me if anything. And if I have to take an extra step, go out of my way a little bit, I will do that no matter what. Because I experienced something that I hope nobody ever does. And it's only a learning curve from there. So thank you guys for watching this little vlog. This is my first bike vlog. Hopefully it turns out well. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you.